But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Right, Sober. Yeah, so I'm trying out some different settings today, so tell me if it looks worse than it did. I was looking at the VOD for yesterday, and the bits I thought lagged really badly actually didn't really, and the bits that lagged was lagging for me as well, so it's not OBS doing things. So I mucked about a little bit. It should run a little better today, but we'll see. I don't know if the stream will be higher or lower quality than usual. I've fucked around with the settings a little bit, trying to make more use of the GPU. How that will affect my bitrate, I do not know. Yeah, good man. Yeah, we'll see. It's just like when I drop frames, OBS will tell me. That's useful, but when the encoder's overloaded, it says down in the corner, encoder overloaded, can't keep up with the rendering, goddamn, and it doesn't tell me how bad it actually looks. So I have no reference for that. I just saw that was happening, and last time that happened with Shadow Warrior, it was basically just shitting. So I was testing the the things out while standing in town here, swinging about like this. And apparently I was arrested for standing here, or some guy...
Carrots that'll make you and your
tried to
family
find me.
happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Good man, Cybert. Why are you so loud compared to everyone else, woman? Trader. So I came here because I know that men exist here. Yeah, goddamn onion lady. Men exist here that what I can probably sell an ass to.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
A knight such as you, motherfucker. Cornelius?
Goodbye.
A knight such as me. I'm not a fucking knight. Why am I not wearing my weapons? Why am I unarmed? I'm seeing his weapon there, but I can't see it there. What the fuck? Okay. Light barrow. Who the hell is Cornelius? I'm gonna sell everything to this asshole before trying to figure that out. Oh, it's because it's things he won't buy, so that it doesn't show up, full stop. Ich verstehe. Okay. Look at all these goddamn shields. Oh, that's him selling things. A Boke shield. Ugh. I was thinking we would maybe try out some sword fighting, get that agility up. I think our agility is 15. It's okay, but getting that up would be nice as well. Need to ass around, I believe, to do that. So we have this outer jacket, right? We got that one. Have this one, which is better for the old charisma. Overall, 20 to 90. Yeah, that can't be us carrying that thing around. Ah, fuck, all my shit's in the horse. Hold on. Trojan! You equine apparatus, come here. Don't shove me. We have my main level perk, right? Manly odors. Reducing our stealth. Do we really use stealth? I don't know. Fuck it. Smell the lost guy. Right, he's... Well, we have the thing where we're carrying flowers around as well. It's a bit weird. Oh, this is the armor man in here. Saxon. This was the thing Piotr was wearing, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm here to sell. Is that the weapon man? Maybe, I don't know. I forget. Oh yeah, I need to see who Cornelius is. Ass. Okay, so sell. Augsburg. Is that something we want to keep? Huh. What am I? Lords of Laputa. Oh, that's fine. Okay. This guy's only got 2k. Ass. Well. Fucking give you loose hose, mate. Oh, what was that last one? Give him that shit. Need to get rid of 400. That's alright.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
I don't care, he doesn't have enough money. I want to give him less. There we go. Okay, I guess.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
200 grotten for your fucking trouble, mate. Oh, don't shove. Come on. Mate. Mate, I've got sell to things. Mate. Mate! God damn.
be with you.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck then.
Trader's wealth, 10. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, so who the fuck's Cornelius? Let's have a look here. It doesn't say. Let's try to talk to him, see what it is.
I was sent by Cornelius and King Charles.
I see.
Oh.
Good luck then.
I think it was a thing we were supposed to tell him to get a discount or something. See. That's what we're wearing, isn't it? $14, what's the one he's selling? 15, I was wearing that thing over it, so it doesn't really matter. It does seem to be... $24, $24, $10, $14. $24, $24, $10, $15. Also 5. Also 5. Durability about the same. Much pricier. It's not worth. Probably is, but fuck it. We're not going to look at it anyway. Did you just cough in my face? Fuck bag. Smith anywhere near here? Anyone that, given the circumstances, might Smith? Perhaps a black man? That Will Smith? Plain old trader up there. Could Smith, I guess. He might. Trade guy. Yeah. It's true, Croyd. This man gonna try and dodge me the second I ass in.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Shut it.
See you later.
What an ass. Trade this wealth 200 and bullshit. How dare you? Have we read this? We have. It's an absolute asshole.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, Ian Croyd.
Alright, so...
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Thanks 1,000 times.
NP, Mr. You look terrible. Fucking slandering me in this manner. Absolute knob. Trojan. Oh, there. Bailiff sucking mace, it's worse than the one I have, isn't it? Three 61, 2 61, yeah. Damn, the stab damage is terrible. I'm assuming that's not from the... Carry around all this goddamn shit. Communist chalice. House. Don't need to carry all those. Are you full? No, you're not. Can't shove everything in the horse. Only need one dagger. Oh, nice. Ass. Right, Alcobot. Fucking moonshine. Into the heath. So many things. Need a smelly nicey thing going. Does marigold smell nice? Apparently not. Maybe some of this. No. Confectionery. There we go. Flower power.
As you wish.
Indeed, it is Nabble. Also, hello. It will kill you. Outright. Okay, Henry. Let's get on Troyan here. The hell was I actually doing? I think I was just wanting to sell things. Well, we are to talk to a man, TM, here. Hino. See, a smart man would allow me to a corpse. Fuck it. I couldn't escape the corpse. There's a 30% chance to not avoid a corpse on the road. See, a smart man would be able to stop here to or down here to wobble, but I've committed to where I'm going, so we're not allowed. I can only say ass. Climbing here. Sir Knight of the Ditch, they call me. On account of being fucking slain in a ditch. Might as well wobble until just 1 hour. Then we Henry it by sitting outside the shop until a guy opens. The Gumsol.
Hey, where's your torch? You
Hey,
can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
where's your nan? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts who think the law doesn't apply to them. Don't tell me you don't know everyone has to carry a light at night. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
10 ass, fine.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, don't you?
I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead. Committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
must be up to no good sneaking around in them.
I'm sitting here, you fuckbag. I'm not sneaking. Ugh.
Do you seriously think you can creep around here in the dark right under my nose?
I am
That's
sitting
against the law.
on a
This
bench
definitely won't come cheap.
made for
You'll
arses.
learn crime doesn't pay.
Fuck off.
Alright, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Rattay. So you better keep that in mind.
Ah, I didn't
Yeah, go away.
committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
No, you're not. Fucking hell, these people. He's just angry he has to walk around all night. Doesn't get to sit. Hopefully that didn't tank my reputation. Interrupting my Henryostasis. The shop's only open at 10 or something, I forget. Well, they don't seem to think I'm mega shit, at least. Get up, Henry. Come on. Been sitting so long, he can't... there. Gonna give ourselves a farrow wash. Oh.
Goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Fucking... Poopy. Well, he does sit very weird.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Doesn't become tired at all.
God be with you.
An assassin. What a sword. Herod sword. It's a long one. Nah, it's only the short asses that use utility. I say. Like the Flakian. I fuck it. I said what? Oh. Hagel.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Mm-hmm.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well, now, thank you very much.
And fucking Pete. Peasant.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
I heard bread is in these days.
God be with you.
Oh, thank you. How's the stream looking compared to before? Specifically compared to before. Okay, so you're not seeing any difference. That's annoyed, I guess. Very swell. Nice. Haggard.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
Alright then. That's give me less.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Well now, thank you very much.
And goddamn Pete.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
I heard you enjoy bullshit.
I'm honored that you...
Thank you.
Good luck.
Let's talk about this goddamn trade. Your damn. Have these old ass apples. Some right bullshit communist chalice. Fucking.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Definitely don't want anything for this.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Oh, the thing in the background there made me shit for a second. I thought we were getting artifacting. Right, let's go talk to the rat ass. Save first, I think. Just in case I embarrass myself. Yeah. Now to get into this guy's house without angering him. This is alright then. Okay, so up here. This guy used to be so pissed at us. Uh-oh. This isn't private over here though. Oh, there we go. Hey, you sort.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
The very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me. Goodbye.
Follow me, goodbye. Suddenly bright, then not so much. Uh-oh, I should probably charm up. What is our charisma? 20, is that max? We've got to get the speed up, speed up then. There we go. A little drunk as well. Kitty snores. Kitty. Rub, rub, rub. Aw. Alright, Bailiff.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Alright, check him out. Shit's going down. I don't have the bailiff's mace. I have another mace. Should I have that equipped? Am I looking good? Ding, motherfuckers.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Fresh bread.
Ladies all, oh boy,
Pour
people are
yourself a bit of fresh
being summoned
water,
for my
Fred.
onions.
leave you, Henry.
Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Gonna get up here. Oh, poop hole.
Bread, fresh bread, bread, rolls, buns, pretzels for you.
Fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Here you are. I hope it helps.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Rattay, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those...
I like weather. Goodbye frame rate. Oh. No. Experimental future hardware.
They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams.
Bailiff in the house.
Hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the...
Oh, it's someone mowing the grass outside. I thought my computer was going into overdrive for a second, sorry.
Which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
I hope it's not too loud.
What battle? Sigismund's gone.
Maybe so, but the land's still full of ruffians, and I'm not a soldier. Besides, there's no need to go right now. My family, my life is well hidden, and be merciful.
Fucking Marius. More like Darius. Trojan! Goddamn, he's... I don't know if it is a lawnmower. It would be a weird time for it. The crowd loves the shit out of it. It's like, you don't have to beg anymore. Okay. My favorite man. A good thing I got that speech potion. I was all ready to suave my way through a bunch of bullshit. Ah, good man, burn it. Burn it. Burn it. I want to do some short sword, burn it. Burn it. Fucking hell.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? Got a bastard sword, a short sword? We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
Don't fight the poles.
I'd like to train with a short sword, like a proper knight.
And
I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
Bernard's a good man. How dare you? Sorry, Bernard. You're far too good a man for my bullshit. I'm trying to get some agility. We get that with these shorter swords. Oh, he clinched me. Sorry, Bernard. I have 20 strength. That's not much you can do. Hey, Bernard. Want to sit in a corner and get pounded on for a week? Ow. How dare you? Oh, what a maneuver. Oh, Bernard. Okay. Bit excessive. Oh, the maneuver. I forget how to do that. Teach me, Bernardo. I enter him.
No, kurwa. See if I can remember how to do this. Okay, do I hit me? Sorry. Okay, so try and hit me. Come on. Man breathes at me. Take that! You'll pay
Master,
for that.
Master Ass is back.
Ow.
Ow. Hmm.
Curse!
I forget how to do that. He keeps using maneuvers, so I'm not sure if I do it. I think I need to wait for the little green shield to show up, press block, and then when I get a thing, press the opposite ass. Or is it? Oh.
Ow. You gonna cry now?
No. Hmm. Forget the button. Teach me, Bernard. Teach me, Moto. Let me just fix my bullshit. Very fine.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
The most basics.
I've got the hang of the mace.
We'll test you. Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Okay. Teach me Bernard's hand.
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
I like how he sounds out of breath while talking.
See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Wrong! Ah, that's it. Well done. No, again. Nice.
This happens automatically now. I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck, because I've been doing that in combat, but Henry hasn't been attacking back. I wonder if that only works if you're not using a shield. I simply don't not know. It seems to be the case that it's only when I he says block into it, so I don't know if I have to match the direction the blow's coming from. But it might only be when I'm not using a shield. Wobble. Ugh, damn it, Henry. Trojan! Hump and a wash. Is that rope still hanging over there where Schwarze Piotr tried to pin us? To sound this question. Fucking horse. Go horser, quicker, fat, whatever. I'm gonna hump and then restart my...
God's blessing.
Maybe haircut first.
I'd like...
Uh-huh.
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
I want to get Radzig's beard. Is that... Can we do this?
So what?
Isn't that is the same one he has, isn't it? That's the neck beard, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ugh. Alright, come on.
I'd like to make...
Uh-huh.
Hump.
I'd like,
I'm sure you'll be...
Ooh, hump. I like how Henry's just completely silent during the humpening. He's just stone facing it. That took 2 hours this time. Maybe we were just extra dirty. Yeah, he was probably trying some advanced sexual maneuver like the wheelbarrow position or something similar. Fairly certain I put VSync on. And apparently it might not always care. Oh, goddamn.
Hey.
Ugh.
God.
Yeah, good soak afterwards. Cleanse the humors. That's a long way. Might as well get this started. And here we are, right? Fash fish. So here we are staring at this crap again. I think this isn't, apart from plot, entirely possible to play this without ever sleeping. Yeah, the realism. People try to argue that it takes time in real life, so it should take time here, but it's taking time down on the clock. It's just no reason for me to sit here and watch this. So I mean, what? Arrive here late, of course. Indeed, Varel. They're just... Bleh. That one guy kept screwing everything up, so they just told him to take a pic to a pile of rocks. Oh, it's suddenly day now. Alright then. Well, they've certainly cleared everything. Yeah. That's what's his face. Nope. Ah. This will rust. Who left this here? Also, what the fuck?
Welcome back. What news from Rattay?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already saw to a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Rattay.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they'd erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
Yeah, it should be, if you want to be realistic, it should, when you start new game, there's a like 85% chance of dying in childbirth. And the game uninstalls itself and you can't play ever again.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the sites.
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
It will always be kept at the Rat House.
Well, there's nothing here, so we'll have to build everything. Ale house, bakery, butchers, rat house. Did I mention ale house?
Eventually. But be warned. To begin with, it's always best to start with facilities that will be producing construction materials for everything else. And since we'll mainly be using timber, it makes sense to set up a woodcutter's camp.
All right. And then what?
That depends. Every building has its use. You'll soon get the grasp of it, and it's all in the ledger.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it, so you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. Which reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. But how much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
I don't know what it is.
I can't afford that much. At least not now.
Oh, goddammit.
Star. But I do need your help. How about this much?
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other.
I thought
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you
I
sure
thought
it's
I
quite safe?
offered a raise.
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
That's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Oh, I see.
Could you explain something to me?
Oh, right, like that, yeah, alright.
What are my duties as bailiff?
As bailiff, you must see to it that the village grows and prospers. You'll have to resolve disputes between citizens and decide what I should have built. The coin for it will come from your own purse. Basically, you'll have to keep the whole locality under control, but you can't just do whatever you like. You're still answerable to Sir Divish, as am I.
Which means...
Which means that if the folk here are unhappy, word will soon get to Sir Divish, and he'll put you in your place. So you'd better see to it that there's no thieving, and folk have jobs to do, and their wages are paid.
Of course. I'll keep a close eye on things. How do I build houses?
First, find out how much it'll cost, and whether the upkeep won't ruin you. Everything is written in the ledger. You can check it all there, or just come and see me.
Sure.
Ledger. RTFM, Henry.
How do the accounts work?
The most important thing is to know how much profit your buildings generate and what they cost to operate. That's written on the very first page of the ledger, which will be kept at the Rat House. Whenever we erect a new building, I record it there. And you'll find all the profit generated by the village in the trunk next to the ledger.
And what if we spend more than we earn?
Then you'll have to put the amount necessary for covering the operating costs into the trunk.
I see. Probably best to have a little extra there for a rainy day then.
Well, I'm asking him about everything because we want the speech.
How do operating costs work?
Those are the workers' wages. Costs of material and equipment for tradesmen and so on.
And what if I don't have enough coin?
Then production will grind to a halt. Watch out for that. Folks soon get grouchy if they're not getting paid. The amount needed each day is recorded in the accounts ledger too. So you should keep enough in the trunk to cover the wages.
And how do I pay the workers?
Don't concern yourself about that. I'll take care of it. As long as you provide the coin.
So I could put enough money there for, say, 3 days in advance?
Indeed. Simple enough, isn't it?
All right. Thanks.
I also am simple enough.
How can I get new people to come to the village?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are houses for them. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, the more inhabitants. And the more space you have for them, the more country folk will come here in search of a better livelihood.
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones. But if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be a boon for the village income. Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people. You could ask around.
I see. Any suggestions?
He's fine, man.
You could try asking the two Sasau armourers for a start. They're always at each other's throats, so maybe one of them could work here. But don't forget to get a forge and armory workshop set up for him. Otherwise you'll only be wasting his time.
Right. I'll go and have a word with them later. I must give some thought to who else would come in handy here. Thanks. How can I improve the buildings?
Ledger?
The process is exactly the same as for building from the ground up. We need to have enough coin, materials, and of course, something to improve. It goes without saying that there's no point in better blacksmith's equipment if you've no forge to put it in.
Well, I can't argue with that. But why bother with improvements at all?
Because they make it possible to produce better goods that can be sold at a higher price, so we'll earn more money.
Could you explain that again?
That's it, actually. So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. Well, the village isn't ready yet for the expansion Sir Divish is planning. The church is still in ruins. Doesn't create a good impression. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right, I'll get stuck in.
I'm assuming the time is delandinated or something. So we won't have to wait 4 years for a church to be built.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Nah, I'd rather not.
Let's have a look at this ledger. I see. Oh, look at it. Damn. Oh, woodcutter's camp is charcoal. Wait, there's an overview. Oh, that's just the... Oh, god damn it. I thought there might have been an index. Is the thing that he recommends me building gonna be all the fucking way at the back? Almost, that was. So I bookmark the things I want built, maybe? Laborers camp, we have that. I pressed Q instead of R, fuck me. Can't be built with stables. Yeah. Bookmark. Ah. What? Okay, I guess not. Well, in that case. This is the money chest, yes? Not the other one.
Will I never?
I want to build something.
Certainly.
Oh, I see how it works.
We'll need woodcutters to ensure timber supplies for building.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
You tell them. Yeah, take your time. Oh, he's running. Thank fuck for that. I like little stump assing. Birch. Birch a man could ass. I thought that said Saracen. I was all like, yeah, he kind of has the hat. Oh, I kind of want to choke him out. Bet he has a soft neck. He looks kind of like someone I know.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Oh, it skips time. Erp. Hopefully no other quests get failed automatically in that time. Is he putting stuff in his nose? Okay. A few days. How many few days is this? Wage-wise. I mean, you eat spicy soup to clear your sinuses and shit. So I suppose back in the day. I don't think any real time has passed since I'm still laid and have hair. Down to 5,000k. Oh, look at it. Can I click these? No. Four dudes. Let's get the trader in. We can. That and charcoal. I would like to be able to build more things at once instead of horse shit. Trader needs the bridge, yeah. Bridge needs stone. No, can ask this up. 4,000, fuck. Oh, even Marius made it here. 4,000. We need a lot of money. A lot. Darn it. Fog.
I want to build some.
Certainly.
That rickety old footbridge won't do. We need a proper bridge and a firm road.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Good man. Yeah, it's good that real time doesn't pass. Simply because it would probably bin a lot of our quests if that happened. Some of them are timed and they never say when they are. Others that ought to be aren't. Getting some cardio in, Marius. Hup. Me too, lol. Ahoy. No. Not getting much work done there. Refuggery. He is trying, yeah. He does his best work when I'm not watching, I guess.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
So hopefully the 5,000, it costs 4,000 and the rest is enough to pay the wages while it's being built.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Oh yeah, check it out. Good thing we got all that wood for that. Oh shit, the rat attorneys now. Tomorrow. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to horse there on my own because the fast travel might take too long. Can check the money here. Groton. put some extra there, I guess. There. Nah, I'm not gonna bet on myself. Would be a sure bet though. Right, fuck, so basically almost straight south. That's not so far. DLC quest? Huh? Okay, let's try the fast travel. Probably just about as fast as we can do it without me goddamn dying. It says in the morning as well, and we started in the morning, so that's probably going to be alright. And the horse, I think, counts as sitting, so his nourishment and energy is not assing very hard. They hate us in this town. Wonder if the obstacle was a guard. Our energy is not the greatest. Oh well. Nope. Cannot be asked. Oh, fuck's sake. Skirmish, I have no interest. Not dying to some bullshit. Yeah, so when you go where these clouds are fog of war, but if you fast travel through them, they'll reveal briefly shit and then they'll reappear again because Henry has no memory that you don't have. A lot of shit going on. Probably should have stopped for some of that, but we'll see. Burn it. Burn it. I'm going into tourney. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Hey, burn it. Oh, fuck, it's now. It's in the morning or now. Shit, is it? The hell?
God be with you, lad.
Fuck.
Take care now.
We might just have exactly made it. Oh yes, the Satan quest where he does a pig with a lockpick.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up. And don't forget to bring...
Oh, damn it. Free score Groshin, did I remember that? I'm just gonna sit here next to you until tomorrow. NP. Shut it. Just gonna enter Henryostasis. I wonder if you actually get encumbered in the tourney or something, because you technically unequip your armor and put the other stuff on, so if that goes in your inventory on top of the armor you're already wearing, I don't know if how, I don't think so. I think it just sort of disappears for the duration. Henry, fucking Henry. So time seems to have passed, but time also
and skill. A tournament that never lacks in suspense, excitement, surprises, and glory. I know. God be with you, lad.
Oops.
I'd like to enroll.
All right. As long as you've got the enroll.
There you go.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down, and I need to know what weapon you choose.
Maze.
Warhammer and shield.
Good.
As before.
Get yourself. Take care now. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Zdeněk, apprentice to the Ratai scribe. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Fuck. Scared the shit out of myself. Yes?
All is prepared for the first duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Yay. I hope so. I'm gonna shove him in the corner and poke him to death. Alright, nothing fancy, just the old shove 1-2.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz.
Ook, ook, ook. I'm angry that I have to resort to stabbing when I fight people that have high skill I can't hit. I probably should learn the combat. Nah. My DK flail skill will win out. Morning Stars would be cool. They always look really fancy. They look really good in Kingmaker. Should play some of that as well. Been too long. Is that the same guy again?
Change weapons for the second bout.
I see.
We will witness a duel with longswords.
Yay! Weapons that do more pokey.
Fire!
What? Get in the corner. Damn, Henry. Ye of little chill. 4 corners in this duel, and they're all for me.
The second duel, he is Henry
Weaselturd.
of Skalitz. He is hereby declared the victor in this round, and shall proceed to the next round.
I wonder if Black Piotr will try and show up again after we killed him. Probably not. He was weird. Goddamn Del Swolo.
Entering the arena now will
Yeah,
be
so it's 1 round with the weapon we chose,
archery
and
master
1
of Kalin.
that they chose.
And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors.
Yeah, I think he has body trouble.
The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence.
Oh, Hannes is watching.
The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
The corner for you, knave. Let's see if we can do a headbreaker. Oh. Oh, I thought he gave up, sorry. Oi, oi, oi.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz.
Man has no brain left. Nil brain. He's gonna need a new head. Oh, axe is nice. That'll go nicely
The
on
second
your
bout
head.
will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight.
That
with
axe looks
axes
weird.
and shields.
Looks like some sort of LARP foam thing.
God!
Oh. Chop chop. Ow. No horseshit. He's rendered onto me the wound of the tits. Oof. This guy's pretty strong axe-wise. May have to resort to the old pokes. Ah, shit. I need to click really quick to win the clinch, but if I click too soon, Henry will start attacking, which will make him automatically just counter me. Oh shit.
And the second duel was won by Obram called Sparrowhawk.
Well, that was fucking frustrating.
As is customary, the weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Oh, best ass out of thingy. Okay, so kick him into the corner. Then once he's there, we punch him instead, and then stab him. It is important, yeah, but stun locking him is more important. Annoyingly, you can't run into them when they're swinging, which is really irritating, because in real life that fucks up most swings if you're suddenly too close. Oh well, there we go. I'm bleeding, so...
In this round, he shall proceed to the next.
Frustrating ass.
The first combatant will be Coleman, man-at-arms of Sir Hanush of Leipar, who will measure his skills against...
Sorry, Hansi, gonna beat your men.
The company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck.
What's that thing do?
All is prepared for the first duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Okay, I'm not allowed to look. Ah, fuck. No. Ugh.
Shit.
So head cracker doesn't work in this duel, but it does in the... Fuck your helmet.
Shit.
Stop resisting. Ow. Ow. Ugh.
Shit.
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz.
Generally, if you have higher strength than them, you can just hammer them until their stamina is gone, but I think these turny dudes are different.
Change weapons for the second bout. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Ass.
Fucker.
Fucker, you say.
Damn.
Yeah.
God.
He recovers too quickly.
Shit.
Yeah, so he could do that without while using his shield, which I can't apparently. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Bugger.
Yes.
Ish.
Never mind.
We have a victor in the second duel. He is...
Yes, that's weird, the backs. I have tempted to have chocolate.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Rattay tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Leipar. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Yay, Sir Hanush. Oh, Hansi, render unto me my prize. Praise me, Moto. It's coming down for me. For me. The Lord's coming down for me. I didn't have to go to him. He comes down for me. Look at him, strutting over to give me my prize. What a nice man. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it.
Tyvum.
Good luck then.
Miser. It was 30 to enter. The finest Loud. This is worse than the ones we have. Tyvum. I wasn't gonna say ass, but ass. What's the damn thing? Oh, I can only see 6 of them. Not sure what the icon down there is. Balanced diet and what? Ayos. Some bandits somewhere. Could get some money, I guess. Oh fuck it, let's go ass around with the mercenary men.
Ah! Learn how to ride a horse, idiot!
Sorry, Bernard. Oh, hurts almost as much as when Kim tells me I'm a shithead. You never use those words though.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Oh, chocolate. Kim's not the sort of guy to get angry. Oh, actually he is, if someone's racist. Right, Sobin? You got balanced diet going. Morning nibbles. Well, fuck. I hope that string isn't still across the road. Repair my crap. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that looks really, really good in this. Of course, OBS is probably going to town on it. There's a string across the road here. I don't think it is anymore. And now it's gone. But you probably can't see that much either. Is this a bridge or the river? Because Henry can't swim. Man, we're reflective bullshit if Riddler...
My good man, how about a little wager? How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Who might you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. You can be sure of one thing, lad. I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
Right, so it's either 3 or 0, I don't know. One goes out later. Does that mean it's burned down? Or does it mean that the others are still going? Two does not sit there. Well, 3 then, I guess.
3
is the correct answer. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only those 3 can be rekindled. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
We may well do so. Thank you.
Sprints away. Weirdo. I wonder if Kuna fucking cares. Well, he doesn't specify how big the candles are. Nor if the servant blows the others out. So I think it's one of those... you only know half of it anyway, so it can be as much of a trick question as it wants. It's whatever the guy telling it thinks is the correct answer that's going to be the correct answer. Come sob. Fletcher, mate, I got your bullshit. The hell is bow guy? That's cool now. On watch, maybe? Ah.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Because I have the fucking thing you want, you absolute ass. Ugh. Sit here in the rain till morning. Like a fucking deviant. Sit for daylight, sit for morning. He's probably gonna tell me that we're gonna have to wait until the man wobbles again. I swear on Jeeves' nan. Wait, chocolate. Walkway riff.
I've got that potion for you. A few drops in the stone's drink and he'll sleep like a baby.
I hope not. Babies have a tendency to shit themselves and wake up screaming.
It is true.
Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horsemen.
You think they could be Hagens?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
Oh, I've got chocolate on my hands, baby.
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief. What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk?
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Zastubi device potoki vina, nes venis nes semezis viva, nes venis nes escas eslavi, citali piem nes terrainam flavi. Gestia citale plemeno hadi, Pusti exodia bona gesradi.
Kurva! Brother, where are you?
All right, Henry?
I'm coming, brother! Sucker! Catch the horses!
We're on the river bank.
Oh.
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Miser. I think I heard my hat coming down.
I wipe my ass.
KS. That guy just materialized the fucking sword.
Christ!
No! Shit.
Back the way we came! At them! Christ!
Do not die, Kuno. Damn it.
Fucker!
Damn, that guy did not go down easy. Where's Kuna? He's there. Quick in combat repair. Hugheter. In fact, I can do a save here. Who are we missing? One of the bear guys and the stone and Dangler. Darn it. Jakey. Aye. Very fine game, Dreadmore.
We'll lose them there!
Not if you yell it. Oh man, I wanted all the swig down there. Hello. That's one the bearman.
Whoa! What now? I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas! When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. You can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
I mean, I can solo probably everything, but I need you guys to not be there to die while I'm not looking. Hopefully the bullshit is still by the riverbank. Guys, gonna go get some of the stuff, guys. Okay. What about Dangler? Oh, there's still some of them down there. Oh, it actually hit. He's in his foot. He's running around with it in his foot. Don't know who that is. Oh man, I just plain straight up suck.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Is that all you got? Christ.
Is that all you got, man? Ingests arrow. I like how that guy was just John Cleasing at us. Then his friend dies in front of him, and then he's sort of confused and maybe not in the mood for battle this morning. Jesus, Henry. Oh, this guy's just standing there watching his guys die. Some sort of irate bush somewhere. That man's got the speed. Yeah, got him. Fuck. Third arrow he's taken, he's still standing, so like, oh, what's going on? Fuck. Okay, that's it for him. Well. Now, if they just duck and cover and let Henry here handle it, everything would go fairly swell, but guess that sort of shit just isn't in the card. A billiard. I'm building a town here. I need the capital. Stolen? How and why is it stolen? What, from a bandit? Did he steal it? And now I'm somehow stealing it back? I'll take that arrow back though. Alright. Yeah, I guess so. DLC, it's been for a while. That guy looks like he has some fancy... No, they just look fancy. Darn it. Take his silver goblin. Pentarch. Stupid kettle hats. So much goddamn Garbaggio. Yeah, this isn't gonna be great for the water. Hey man. Hey mans. Some guy beyond the wall. I don't know if they're ferocious enough. They might get through it. Huh. Look at this guy getting that final post-mortem yoga in. Guess he's just like that. And that's the way he dies. Wait, why did I hear a horse? Sound like Trojan was trundling up behind me. Saving grace. Speaking of Irish yoga. What a goddamn maneuver, look at that guy. Wait, hold up. Nah. That looked like a troll for a second. Noble's Queef, goddamn. Right, Trojan. I have some things for your poor equine back. Doesn't weigh anything. That's crap. Stolen. Wait, what? Why is that stolen? That is literally the bow I've been using this entire fucking time. What the hell kind of bullshit am I dealing with? I guess I stole it from myself. How fucking even? Some shit going on in Sapumshemesh. Might be one of the Arsetons we can get for the town. Hoping to sell bullshit there. Interactive gameplay. I guess he's trying to get out of onto the thing. Foe? I'll stop for a foe. Who is a foe?
What's that?
Are you just a fucking bandit?
Hey, who's there?
It's me. No, you don't.
What are you doing? Oh. Tired of life?
Well, that doesn't feel good. Didn't know you could fight dogs in this though.
What have we got here?
You sound very excited considering all your mates are fucking just dead. Yeah, fuck indeed. How dare you?
Christ! Oh.
Where's the last fucking one? God damn it. I've been trying to avoid the perks that make them run away more. It's very irritating. Damn. That's a lot of things that are money. That's a lot of things that are money quite hard. I believe if I enter Henriostasis, just sitting here, the guy will come back to camp and be all like, score, he's gone. Take only his Grotten. Fucking Merkins. What are they called? Gelflings. Not fucking Merkins. Yeah, poor dog. Sit here for an hour. Bet the guy will come back. No? Maybe there was no guy all along. Oh well. Hino, I hope this isn't the town that hates us. Armed man. An armed man. It might be its fan. What's this? Is this the knight guy that wants to... Hello? Armed man?
your attention for a moment?
Oh, I think, yeah, he's this guy.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. A little amicable combat.
He has a very nice helmet.
Why would I want to fight you?
Ad honorem, friend. For honor. For the thrill of combat.
Well, if that's how you look at it.
So, shall we cross swords?
That sounds interesting. But what shall we fight for?
Honor?
Ah, so chivalry alone is not enough to tempt you.
No, sir. I'm drawn to more, glittering bait.
I see. Well, why not? Let us make it more interesting, then. I'll tell you what. I have a fine suit of armor, a horse, and a sword I won at dice. The horse and sword I can use, but the armor doesn't fit me well. I'll bet a piece of armor against a reasonable sum of groschen.
Sum of groschen.
All right, why not?
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it, then.
Take that.
For chivalry, sir. Gets hit. Damn! Bellows bollocks immediately. Ow!
Here, the reward you've earned.
Oh, tie them. That's the exact same thing I have. Good man. Shall we speak? No? Okay. In the end then, I guess. Wait, I'm not getting my money as well? I thought that was... It would be greedy, I guess. Okay, so that's not considered stolen anymore. I think it might have sort of gotten a little confused and thought I and used the stolen icon instead of the there's blood on your bow for some reason. Evening, sir.
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, thank you. You don't look glad.
God be with you.
You look kind of sick of it. No, still pretends to be stolen. Odd.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
No.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfluk. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so as he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Uh-oh.
I see. And he got hurt in the arena.
Svartalfluk?
Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two. And he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
I mean...
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
Please don't be Black Pete.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the Sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
Do you know anything about this Black Peter?
Oh, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him. Except he was a stuck-up bastard. He always just turned up for the tourney, took his prize and vanished.
Did Svatopluk have any wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney. Nothing that would kill a man. Not even the Sawbones could figure out what done him in.
Well, Black Pete had a poisoned sword when we killed him.
I think I can tell you what happened to Svatopluk.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard?
Yes. Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. Yeah, it won't
Henry.
bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
What a guy.
See you later.
What a nice man. I know where his corpse is if you want to shit on him. Your cock's a bit weird.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Henry did, yeah.
Take care.
Random murder helped us. This man sells trout. Should branch out into
Can we
banan.
do something about the price?
Well,
Here.
thanks 1,000 times.
I purchase banan. Yeah, I think if you have the woman slot DLC, you can actually have a dog as Henry, which is tempting to me. Are you suckling the pig? Fuck off, cock. That's really weird. I wonder what woman's lot goes for these days. Let's have a look. €12? Nay. This guy's got a fine hat. It's a nice hat, by the way.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
It's happening, boys. Use my odd dice.
One beer.
Get myself some more ones.
Can't wait to see how you throw.
Thank you. Are you Lord North Ass? Sure. I dare. Shit. Am I gonna have to choke this guy out? For my 40 grotten.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I can save one, I keep forgetting. Oh my Lauter, he gets to go again now.
Bring me something to eat.
I'll punch everything available to eat, mate.
Finished.
Henry's very quiet at throwing the dice with his fucking arm on. Oh, we pass him by sheer dumb luck. Him's just on the dumb. Oh, you sort. Why does he only? I don't know why the AI does that. Only when he has 2 ones, he only holds 1.
This'll be the one.
Probably something can help about it. Trying to get a full ass. Okay. Okay, so 5s and 1s are what you generally want. Or that or 3 of a kind.
That's it.
I see.
We'll see.
Please fuck yourself over.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
If it weren't for me, they'd be killing each other in the streets.
That'll do me.
Fuck you. Nice.
Your turn.
My turn, sir. There's a nice fat 5er there. Henry gets brave.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
You have a different voice suddenly. Shit. Wait, no, that's 3 of an ass. That's okay. I see the lighting quality is showing its colors. I've put it down slightly. It's that shadow making it look like that. Might be. Bust.
I don't believe it.
God damn.
Holy mother of God, why do you punish me?
You get fucked, peasant. I'm gonna put your 20 groschen into my 2,000 groschen pile that I will forget about somewhere. Peasant. Oh shit, I fell in the water. Oh, the hell? What? Henry's having some sort of seizure. Flashing blue.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Thank you. I can buy grain for Plinastovac.
I'd be with you.
Why would I want to do that? How much is it?
Have you got any grain to sell?
You want it for yourself?
No, it's not for me. It's for the villagers in Pribyslavitz. They need regular supplies.
And what have you got to do with that?
Sir Divish put me in charge.
He put you in charge of hauling grain?
No, he, oh, look, it doesn't matter. Can we buy from you?
It's all the same to me. I can let you have some of the crop. How much do you need?
Well, I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
My word. You must be a trustworthy wagoner if his lordship trusts you with a deal like that.
Yeah, that's me.
Henry's just resigned.
Sacra. I didn't think of that. I'll arrange that and get back to you.
Henry, for fuck's sake. Okay, well. Okay, my seizures seem to have stopped. Go for a scrub down there. Trojan! Whistle at the horse directly into its head. He's all like, Winnie, mate. Winnie, what are you doing? I'm gonna get that late, aren't I? I'm gonna be able to get a scrub. Might just make it. I was hoping the guy would have some sort of delivery service. Scrub, a rub, and a tug, please. Will you service me? Ugh. Okay.
Good evening.
Hi.
I'd like to,
So what are you...
I'd like...
I'm sure... God be with you.
No one moans. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Nah.
I'd like to make...
Uh-huh.
I've,
I'm sure you'll be extremely... God be...
Same moan as everywhere. I'll probably be arrested now because I'm there too late. You violated the law. Then pay in your blood. Yeah, with your blood, fuck. I've crab mud no, I've mud shit. Oh, I think they made these not private areas anymore. It's alright. Probably easier for me to just ride out myself.
Yeah.
Come on, you damned horse.
Yeah.
You walk right in front of me and start asking about what I'm doing. What's the meaning? See how the band and the bastards are doing. Need to find a way of...
Yeah.
God save. What can I do for you?
What have you done? Did you kill her?
What are you trying to pin on me, you bastard?
You were looting the body right here on the road.
What of it? A corpse doesn't need possessions.
You're carrying the murder weapon.
You won't prove it's a murder weapon, but I prove I know how to use it.
I could drag you off to Rattay myself and let the bailiff decide.
All right then. I did it.
I'm the bailiff.
I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to have a bit of fun. Then she pulled a knife on me. I took it off her. And this is how it ended.
You don't have to tell anyone, you know. And you won't regret it.
Forget it. I won't be bribed.
Take care.
Take care indeed. Oh, what the fuck? What an ass. Oh, nice boots. Corpses don't need possessions. Fuck, no, where's my heath? Trojan! Justice has been served.
Yeah.
Chasing people is such a nuisance in this, it's ridiculous. I hear someone wailing. Guys, I have some oh, you're gonna be sleeping, aren't you? I have some corpses. Down the road, guys. Guys, oh god damn it. Did Dangler survive? Don't think so. Missing quite a few dudes, it seems. Let's see, Bearman and Bearman. No Dangler, no Stone. I don't see Fletcher Man either. Ah. Stone and Dangler. Hey, so Fletcher Man is for some reason gone. Is that you? No. He was gonna tell on where we were anyway. You really should guard this place better. You're right, you took an arrow to the tit. A cutscene arrow, no less. Oh yeah, I got the pathologic dudes gave me a thing. I didn't even ask for it. DLC. Mbungo ends tonight, I believe. For Halloween. Some sort of small story in the world. Still haven't finished the originals, I don't know. We could Google this. May ask, may not ask. Oh, these fuck bags are not up yet, are they? Suspicious. Kuno, wake up. The hell is Fletcher guy? Damn it. Usually Wubble's here. Got this notion. Quite like to fletch the ocean. I find a rock ship like this and I'm more like, ah, trout cash. Look at that weird pooty thing. Like poot. Gonna have to sit for another fucking hour, aren't I? Ass. He's called Henry the Stone. Also like the Gormless Stone. When he talks, he's feckless, but as soon as he upwakes, he's all like, mates.
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
Well, I'm worried Kuno is underestimating Hagen. I was at the siege of Lansenbach with the both of them, so I know a thing or two about it. Hagen's got all these noble airs and graces. These knights that talk of honor and glory. Kuno reckons they're like lost lambs on the battlefield, and he's usually right. But that Hagen ain't no lamb. He's a cold-blooded killer, by all accounts.
Poot poot. Dangler.
Can you tell me?
What do you want?
No, I don't see Fletcher Man anywhere. Odd.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Put?
Yeah, someone up there, or someone down there.
Shit, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
I have murdered nearly 200 people, are you sure?
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry. So you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
And where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The Inn on the Meadow, or something like that.
The Inn in the Glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
I'll eat his brain. Learn all his dirty little prions. Secrets. Damn it, I wanted to play some ass with Fletch guy. It's gonna be all the way up here, isn't it? No? Where is the inn on the meadow then? We fucking got this, Trojan. Up there. I have to... Let's forward eastways, I think. Fuck.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any bonus since we've been been playing today and yesterday. You didn't get far, nerd. Bet.
Yeah.
Up here in Eastways somewhere, I guess. He's Eastways. Oh, nest. I can't be asked. How am I for arrows, by the way? So keep an eye on that. I have 2. Those are the 2 I picked up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Probably see about that. Whoop. He collides.
Yeah.
Fuck. Nay, follow the river for a bit. Reversey.
Yeah.
We've done to bandit camp up here, I think, at some point. Hopefully, get off the road, Ginger Knob. So Kuno, how do you know the man is in this specific tavern doing a thing? Stinking human? What? Someone was irate and weird back there. I did not engage in such things. Yeah, this should do.
Yeah.
Let's go up here in a rounded flat ways, I guess. Haven't seen many comments for a while. But again, I've been avoiding the plot. Fighting Sir Chin. His men, I guess. Oh, I deviate. Proper deviant. Oh, whoa, whoa. Shit, it's Eve. No, but hates things like that.
Yeah.
Does it look any worse than it usually do? Because I changed some settings on OBS.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will be the same or better. Yeah, it'll always look fuzzy, but does it look fuzzier than it used to, if you remember? Okay. Anyone confirm or deny that it looks fuzzier than it used to? Barrel says aye. Yeah, but I mean, I want to know if it looks different than it did before I changed the settings. Okay. It's always gonna look fuzzy, but I was just wondering if this is worse or better than it used to be.
You there? Come over here and let me whisper something in your ear.
Sure, old whore.
God save. How may I help you, good night?
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Nay.
Do you know of one somewhere?
Henry.
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
Right, done. Steal? I'm gonna convince him to give them up. Don't steal. Jake, yeah, that's a pig. That looks like a plot room. Right, Dilfisser. Kitty. Rub. Is this where he hangs out? Jakey. Trying to get you, Jake. Oh. Never mind. I'm not sure if I'm fine the game or the game's fine me. Andrew.
God be with you.
He looks like he would ask me who this pussy ass idiot is.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here now.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went mouthing off to anyone who came by about who was here and what they were doing, it wouldn't do my reputation much good.
Do you know who Sakuno of Rickfold is?
Nothing escapes me, lad. He's that mercenary who's been patrolling these parts of late.
Well, this Jakey betrayed his trust and lured him and his men into a trap, including me. Now, I'm sure you realise Kuno is pretty keen to lay his hand on this Jakey, and anyone who stands in his way is asking for some serious trouble.
Eh? I'd never do that. Not me.
Well then, where did Jakey get to?
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here, and then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks. How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhoff stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still.
Yeah. Looks kind of boxy.
I wiped this just a while ago. Bloody hogs.
God save you. Take care.
It must be an old man in here. Well, he's around, he's around, he's around, he's around.
Yeah.
Something, young adults. Wish I could war cry. There's a button for war cry. Bellow like a right fuck. So what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna hit Jakey in the head, and Headcracker will ass in, and he'll be immediate. Does that just instantly kill people? I forget. I was knocking out. Alright. Well, if I could just get the quickest weapon.
Yeah.
Who yells?
Hey! There's someone there!
Fucking idiot.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue. But I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then, to leave me like this.
Your purse still looks pretty full. Also, if you put your hat back on.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then, they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the ship? You know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zool, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
Nay.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
Why did you have to betray Kuno? You could have just taken the money and done nothing.
Yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see through him. He passes himself off as an angel of mercy, but he's as much of a swine as any common footpad.
Man flails around.
You're an ungrateful brat, Jakey. There's lads of your age work in the fields and sweating in forges, and no one pampers them. But you get a chance others can only dream of, and what have you done with it?
But they don't risk ending up gutted in some ditch, day in, day out.
Funny you should say that, since you just came pretty close to it. And for what? You go boozing for a few days, and then you get duped by the first wench you run into.
Like Trojan in the background.
You don't want to talk? All right. But I can leave you to rot here if I want.
Damn it.
Well then.
Like I said.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with them then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think? He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
I'll untie you, alright? And take you where you belong.
What? What are you saying? Where?
To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My conscience is clear.
Yeah. Timeless travel of the Henry. Also waylayable currently. Yeah, I played the shit out of him. Try to outwit Hino. Get fucking binned. I wish the buildy thing said how many days later it is when you build things in the village. It would be nice to know if so you can time it with the attorney. He got completely Henried. He narrated. It's done this before with the loading. Not for this long though. Also, there'll be some Parasite Eve in not too long. We save it for the Parasite evening. Nice.
Fresh bread!
Fuck.
Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Flute.
Carrots that'll make you and
Ah,
your family.
Franny, you're them. Alright, R.
I am
Smith.
honored that a knight.
Oh, he's got more money though. Nice. Shouldn't sell those. Or that. Oh yeah.
Good luck then.
No, thank you. Right in the basket, you all damn. Time to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so.
Alright, Atkinson.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now.
NP.
Milk to drink.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day, night.
Awkward ass camp. The rattiest mill there ever was. Chocolate, chocolate. China mum. Something, something. Ayos. He know. Ah, crap. A small fence. Insurmountable. Lest my heath get stuck. Bonk. Bonk. Henry is still half laid. The gum sob. Who yells? Dangler? Bear guy? Yeah.
Let me guess. It's about that ring?
Yeah.
This game.
You gave it to Fletch, right?
Yeah.
That's a shame. I had my eye on it. Any idea where he put it? He definitely ain't got it on him.
Sorry, not a clue.
Look here. If you could get it back from him and bring it to me, I'll give you something for your trouble.
Sounds fair enough.
Stefan. Can I dice him out of it? Oh, he doesn't want to dice. Dangler, why are you standing like that? Look at him, he looks very uncomfortable.
Have you thought about where to head next, Damien?
Aye, Chief. Kuttenberg and Budweis, I reckon.
The Bearmen want to go to Brandenburg.
Oh, why's that?
Oh, Damien has a name. Hey, the stone wants to talk.
I'm looking for the ring, but Stefan has hidden it somewhere. Any idea where it might be?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you know something. Where he hid it. Birds? Something to do with birds?
Nest.
You can't tell me any more than that?
Thank you. This tree looks promising. Stone has been interested in the ring, so it's odd he doesn't. Oh, I should have bought arrows while I was in town. Here, bird. Stone is a fine man. It's probably Artifact Central for men. Okay, I hear sound. Oh. There's a nest. Have 2 arrows. Yeah. That's some hefty weight from a cobweb. Well, that was lucky. I didn't actually think it was over there. I just noticed it.
I've got the ring.
Kuno won't know what hit him. I'll drink the alehouse dry, just to get my money's worth. Here, have a drink yourself, on me.
Thanks. Enjoy.
What a sum.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
He's. Heasing around, heasing around, heasing around, heasing around, heasing around.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want to parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobula.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobula is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobula concerns a higher ideal. Kobula shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobula's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
Hmm. 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 I think there's an outcome of this that we want, so let me just have a look. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Ah, yes.
Go then.
Sir Radzig doesn't need the likes of you anyway. You're nothing but a self-serving swine.
Sorry, Henry. You know how things are. Times are hard. Tell Radzig, he'd do the same in my shoes. Take my advice, lad. It's better to stay alive. Good luck!
Solo time. Sad times
You're
about the
Radzig's
ring.
man, eh? We'll go back to Rattay. Tell him the hiding is over. I expect him to face me on the battlefield.
No. First, you'll face me. I challenge you.
Look here, lad. My quarrel is with Radzig. It's him I want to fight, not you.
You bought Kuno off with coin, but he's just a common mercenary. I serve Sir Radzig whatever the circumstances. You like to talk about honour, Sir Hagen, so I'm sure you understand I have mine too. And I will defend my liege lord.
Very well. If you want to die for your lord, I won't deny you that privilege. This will be an honourable fight, man to man. If I should fall, you're not to touch a hair on the lad's head. Got it? St. George guide my hand.
Georgie. Yeah, you told me.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
How dare you?
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. Slow as fuck. Fuck it.
Honor, fuck it.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Dog a hair, give the poor bastard a chance.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the bastard a chance. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance. You should have taken a wooden sword, pieces like a dog a hair, boy.
Go, Peachy.
Shame on Radzig.
Picked? Watch out for the
You should have
picks.
taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Shame on Radzig. Radzig's no for it, sir.
Mongrel bite? Destroy that little fucker!
I pray God you be merciful with him, and call on me to take his soul into your kingdom.
Henry, I'm glad you
Accept
came.
unto your bosom this noble man, and make of him a martyr.
Farewell,
in your
dear
name.
friend.
May the souls of all
Never
the
more shall we
saints
meet in this world. May God grant you rest.
Yes, yes.
Who's there?
I can't call for the horse while I'm character. Goddamn. No proper burial for him. Okay. Any of this actually better than what we're wearing? Let's see about value here. 19 charisma for his arms. 90 for that one. His look cooler. Golden fucking spurs. What a ponce. That's gonna be me. Oh, nice. Kinda. I guess I repaired that. Oh, sold for good. Damn. That's alright then. Showed all on my horse. Fancy looking guy. Oh wait, he has a horse, doesn't he? Fuck. He's left it. What a horse. Let's do a burnout on his died corpse.
Yeah.
See Reggae Mortis is already setting in. No? Oh well. Oh, he's right up there. I wasn't far.
Yeah.
He not Masters of the Universe. Not gonna be any shit in the way and I fall off and Christopher Reeve myself. Wait, is this is this Kuno? Right, Kuno, if you give me the money now.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Thank you, mercenary for guy I just killed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's happy to see us. What a lovely man.
Yeah.
Mate's dead though. The he's automatically asks us up if we get stuck.
Yeah.
Stupid war camp.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Mate, Radzig, you have a lot of mates here. And the guy was literally right over there. Could have just gone over and ended him if you knew he was there. Oh man. No, I don't have the same. I want the same mustache as you. Look at that guy
Greetings,
lounging.
Henry. I hear you on the rat-eye tourney. Well done, lad.
Oh, Tyvum.
Sir, we got rid of Zool.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
Well, sir, I should tell you first that Kuno betrayed us. He took Hagen's bribe right on the battlefield.
Frankly, I was half expecting it.
That treacherous bastard rode off and left me alone on the battlefield facing Hagen's company. All I could do was challenge Hagen to a duel.
God above, Henry! That was damned reckless.
Had to do something. After Kuno betrayed you, there was no one else to defend you. It would have come to a duel anyway, only with you instead of me.
Nah.
And as a member of your company, I had to defend you.
And you had that much faith in yourself?
Well, sir, in the time I've been in your company, I think I've proved myself capable.
That you have. So, Hagen Zool is dead.
I dealt him a fatal blow in the duel.
And his company?
Hagen told them beforehand not to intervene if he fell. And they obeyed him.
You were lucky. You can't always rely on people to keep a cool head. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Would just be such a knob.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
Tyvum. 800, nice.
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well,
all the
except
birds.
man.
Tweet tweet.
You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
Yeah, it's not like I'm a
I'll be with you.
bailiff or anything these days. Okay, so that was 3.5 hours. I think we're gonna keep this a bit shortery for now, but yeah, that was alright. Ran alright as well. I'll be back in not too long. I'm gonna have some food and sort various things out, and then we shall we shall probably Parasite Eve, I guess. Gonna continue that. I want to finish it. It's a fine game. So, what is it? I don't know. Is it dumb enough to be fuck? I don't know. Time for watching.